Hey, in this video, I'll kind of go over how the artwork needs to be created and the problems with the artwork now. Okay, so basically this is what I have, right? This whole image together. And some of them have the light holes, some of them don't, but that doesn't matter much. The problem is the whole image is together, and you can see I cannot physically separate each of the elements of the image, like in any way, because everything is together. So I cannot change the background separately, which is the glitter background. I cannot change that. I cannot change the red border or the yellow section in the middle, or even like the circle here, the circle that holds the counter text, the timer, or the black border underneath. I cannot change any of those, right? I would need them separated, each a different image, right? Like an individual image for each one of those sections, and the sections cannot be relative to this canvas, right? They have to be cropped to properly fit the exact size of the image. Otherwise, you're going to run into the sizing issues where some of the images are going to be small when you upload them, because I can set an aspect ratio, but there's no way to fit a bigger image into a smaller canvas without shrinking the content of the image, right? So essentially, for example, if I just cut, I cannot apparently cut it. Yeah, okay. So if I just cut this section out, so that's just for example, I'll just roughly cut it out. And if this is what you sent me, so it's just this image and it doesn't have like the bottom border or anything, this will not work properly because this has the extraneous transparent image content, which is these sections, right? So when you send me the images and you send the each individual images, crop it to like the size. So for example, I'll crop this now here like that. Like crop it to the exact size content of the image, right? So this makes sure that the whole image is taken up by all the visual content in the image, and this is going to help maintain the aspect ratio that I provide, right? Let's see all the, let me just go back and let's see all the different elements in this image. So I will definitely need this little circular border thing in the bottom as a separate image. So I'll give you an example how it would look. So if I just deselect everything, roughly cut it. Oh, apparently this doesn't work. Oh, okay. So if I just roughly cut it like this, or just go from this direction, and I put it in a new layer. So imagine all this extraneous stuff is not here. Don't send me the image like this because it still contains the whole canvas, right? This all empty space, it's still part of the image. There's just no color on it, right? What you have to send me is this image, but cropped properly to the exact size, like this, right? So you'll have to send me something like this. So basically, throughout the width and height of the image, there is at least one pixel that has color or has the image content on it. You know, I don't really know the best way to describe it, but it should be easy for like a visual artist to, you know, pick up on what I'm actually asking for, right? Because through code, I cannot separate these images. They have to be individual pieces that I can change. I'll also probably need this. No, okay. I'll also probably need this red border separately. Do not need the grid lines. So these black lines, I don't need them. So try to erase them somehow. So these lines here, I don't need them. Black line, just the yellow background will do. Let's see, and I will also, I have the glitter background already. I will also probably need the, let's see, the red border and with the light holes, red border with the light holes. And keep in mind, if I make the border changeable, the position of the lights will not change if you change the shape of the border. So whatever border you do, it has to be in this same shape, right? So this little squiggly shape, and it has to be the same exact dimension of the original border. Because I have to manually set the position for each light. There's no way to automatically just pick up the holes in the image, right? Yeah, so that's basically it. Let me know if you need any more clarifications on this. Just text me, I'll let you know.